of English speaking practice day. And this day I will try to focus on self mastery to speaking and ability to learn. Now you can focus this session and we will be completed your personality development. That's one skills are add on your personality and to become a higher goals achievements. Now today I am village and now we'll try to this session will be completed dedication and consistency and discipline will be follow on this session will be completely decided for self mastery and this session will availability of self mastery what in the meaning of your self mastery and what exactly what you can do to do this session in the take the action plans of this session and complete roadmap of your English speaking journey and this session will be self mastery to speaking and vocabulary to be built and this session will only dedicated for self mastery to ability. Now this session will be started. This session will only focus on self mastery is the ability to control your thought, emotion, habits and actions instead of letting them control you. It is the silent power that separates the dreamers from achievers and ordinary people from extraordinary leaders. A person who masters himself does not depend on motivation every day, he depends on discipline, consistency, and purpose. He knows that the success is built through the thousands of small decisions made correctly. 1 minute. Now, thousands of the small decisions made correctly when nobody is watching. Self mastery. And this is only for this class. The self mastery depending on yourself and grow yourself. Now, the self mastery, correctly when nobody is watching. Your small decision, nobody is watching, and but you can do every day the small activity. Self mastery means waking up on the time, keeping promise to yourself, learning from the failure, staying calm under pressure, and choosing long term growth over a short term pleasure. It teaches that the greatest competition is not with others but with the person you are studying. Every challenge becomes a lesson, every mistake becomes a experiences, and every stake backs becomes preparation for a comeback. The mind becomes focused, the body becomes stronger, and the character becomes unshakable. Wealth, knowledge, confidence, and leadership naturally boosted. Person who has the master the himself and because he is guided by value instead of emotion in the world full of distraction, self mastery is the superpower that creates a freedom, excellence, and lasting success. When you conquer your own fears, laziness, doubts, and excuses, no external obstacles is the powerful enough to stop you progress. Then the journey of the self mastery is lifelong, but every step make you wiser, stronger, and closer to become the best version of yourself. Next story, and the next story, the escalator and the stone. And this story will be previous videos are also mentioned. In quiet village, a young boy visited and all escaped or everything. He watched the old man strike a huge block of stone with a hammer and scissors. Day after day, day after day, nothing seemed to change. The boy laughed and asked, "Why do you keep hitting the same rock?" The boy said, "It never moves." The sculptor is smiled for the but and said nothing. For the 30 days, we continue working each. Swing looked identical. Each mark seemed too small to matter. On the 35 days, one final strike echoed through the workshop to the stone suddenly cracked open, revealing the shape of a magnificent lion hidden inside. The boy was emerged. Was it the last hit that broke the stone? The sculptor shook his head. No, he replied. The last hit only revealed what the previous thousands of strikes had been preparing. The boy grew up remembering those words whenever life becomes difficult. He kept storing, training, and improving even when results were invisible. Years later, people called him an overnight success. They never saw the thousands of quiet strikes that came before. Moral as self-mastery is built one discipline, action at a time. The world noticed the final result, but greatness is created by the unseen. Effort repeated and every single day. My dear friends, you can do everything in daily basis in a small action, but your action is not impactful. But one day your action is more impactful and huge amounts of massive results to be earned. But the one condition you can continuous the one habits change your life totally, because the one hammer and tools are more powerful to in a small steps every day. You will continue yourself and develop every day. You don't wait for perfection. Perfection is not waiting for you. You can try, and after you fall, try, and fall. You can try, but your action is more important than your massive data. Data is not important. Your data are useful or more important than you get one action. You try one steps every day. This is the most impactful data you can hold it. Now you can focus on only a step to build yourself. Now my last story. Next six, the empathy cup. The empathy cup. A famous warrior visited a wise monk and asked, "Teach me the secret of power." The monk poured tea into a cup until it overflowed. The warrior shouted, "Stop, the cup is already full." Warrior said. The monk smiled, "Just like this cup, your mind is full of ego, empathy, it and true power will enter." Moral of the story: self mastery begins with humility. The bamboo tree. A farmer watered a bamboo seed every day. 1 year passed, nothing grew. 2 years passed, still nothing. 5 years later, the bamboo shot up over 80 feet in a few weeks. Its root had been growing all along. Moral of the story: invisible progress is the still progress. The two wolves. A old man told his garden instead inside every person live two wolves. One is fear, and second is anger, and third is laziness. The other is courage, discipline, and kindness. The boy asked, which wolf wins? The old man replied, the one you feed every day more. Your habits shape your future. The broken clock. A broken clock stay in the same place for years. It was wrong almost all the time, but it still showed the correct times twice a day. A nearby working clock never stopped moving. People admired the working clock not because it was perfect, but because it kept going. Moral of the story: the consistency beats the log. Your consistency beats the every log. The small silent river. Fifth is the silent river. A noisy stream boosted about its speed. A deep dive flowed quietly and reached the ocean without seeking attention. The stream dried up in summer, but the river continued its journey. Moral of the real estate is a calm, steady, and focused. The mountain climber. My last story: a young climber looked at a huge mountain and felt it afraid. A old guide said, don't climb the mountain, take one step. One step became a 10, 10 became 100, and by the sunset, the young man stood on the peak. And looking down, he realized the mountain had never defeated him. His fear almost had. And the moral of the story: the self mastery is winning one step, one choice, and one day at a time. Now, this session will be completed, and next session will be AI prompt engineering. And today I will try to create some images and different topics and include chat GPT prompting. Now I am come from next session. Thank you to joining this session, and appreciate to will learn and listen some words today and improve your personality day by day.